Jared, let me in.
Housekeeping water below.
That doesn't work if you're on the inside.
Oh, hey! Welcome to Real Life Math. I'm your host, Mr. Silva. Today we're in the process of moving out of my condo. As you can see here, come right in. This is where all the math magic happens. And we're going to rent our place out. As a nice landlord, I decided to do touch-ups on all the little dings and all the little smudges on my walls. But as I was painting, if you take a look right here, I noticed that Home Depot did not match up my paint correctly. If you can look, one's darker than the other. I don't know if you can tell right there. So as a result, I have to paint the whole building now. What a nice way to spend my weekend. One thing I hate about painting is that I always run out of paint in the middle of the job. I can easily avoid that mistake by using the knowledge of surface area. There's only one tool that you need for this job, and that is your rescue pack.
Rescue pack! Coming to the rescue! Rescue pack! Coming to the rescue!
Just kidding. You only need a tape measure. Simple as that. So come with me. Let's find out how much paint I'll need by measuring the parameters in my wall. I just finished measuring all the parameters in my wall. Let's now take that result and relate it to surface area. 1 gallon of regular paint covers 300 square feet. How many gallons will I need to buy in order to cover 3 walls in my condo? In order to do this, first I need to find the surface area of all 3 of my walls. Do the first red wall right here. To find it, all you have to do is multiply 16 times 14 to find the surface area for that first wall. 16 times 14 is just 224 square feet. We'll skip the blue wall for now. To find the surface area of the red wall, we're still using the same formula for the area of a rectangle. 14 times 18 is going to be 252 square feet. Now this wall in blue has 3 windows in it. Obviously we're not going to paint these windows. So first find the area of the big piece, the big blue wall, by using the formula of a rectangle. 24 times 14 feet is going to be 336 square feet. We're not going to paint the windows, but we still need to find the area for all 3 of them. They're all identical, so all I have to do is find the area of one window and then multiply it by 3. Each window is a rectangle, so to find the area of one window, all I have to do is multiply 8 by 3, and I get 24 square feet. But then I have to multiply by 3 again because there's 3 windows, so the total surface area for the 3 windows is 72 square feet. To find my total surface area, it's pretty easy. I just have to add up all the areas, the walls that I have to paint. The red wall, the blue wall, and the other red wall. So I'll just add up all the pieces that I did. 224 plus 336 for the blue wall, and the other wall is 252. But the thing is, I'm not going to add 72 because I'm not painting the windows, so I have to subtract it from my total surface area. Make your calculations and you should get 740 square feet, meaning I have to paint 740 square feet of my wall. The last step is just to divide it by 300 square feet because that's how much 1 gallon covers, and I figure out how many gallons of paint I have to buy. 2.46 repeating. I can't buy that amount of paint exactly, so I have to round it up to 3 gallons in order to paint all 3 walls of my condo. By using surface area, you can clearly estimate how much paint you'll need for a project such as painting your house. Now use your knowledge about surface area and try a problem on your own. Premium paint covers 200 square feet per gallon. You are trying to paint 2 walls of a house. The top part of each wall is made up of a half circle, and the parameters of each of the wall is provided below. Please pause the video and try out the example. When you have finished, the answer will be explained right to you. In order to do this problem correctly, you need to know the area of a circle. I started by finding the surface area of my half circles, and since my diameter of 16 feet is given to me, I know that my radius is 8. So I did pi times 8 squared times a half. That equals to 100.48 square feet, and since there's 2 of them, I multiplied it by 2, and I got 200.96 square feet for the red parts of my wall. The green parts is easy, which is finding the area of a rectangle. That's just 16 times 15, which equals to 240, and since there's 2 of them, again I multiply it by 2 to make 480 square feet. The last steps is to add up my total surface area, which equals to 680.96, and in order to figure out how much premium paint I need, I'm just going to divide that by 200, and I get 3.4 gallons. I can't buy 3.4 gallons at Home Depot, so I have to round up to 4 gallons. Hopefully you have a better understanding of surface area and how it can be used in real life. And please, subscribe to Mathodman 20 for more math lessons. Stop! I'm pouring paint! Stop!
Jared, look.
Oh God! My eye!
Are you okay?
Fuck! Ah!